laughter, the heartbreak, and the surprise second chance that changes everything. Chapter 1. The worst first meeting ever. My name is Emma, and if someone asked how my love story began, I would be honest and say it started with lies, coffee stains, and an argument about bookstores. It was a rainy Tuesday in New York City, the kind of gray day when the streets shine like mirrors and everyone moves a little faster. I was late opening my small bookstore, Corner Pages, a cozy place on a quiet street with creaky floors, twinkling string lights, and a cat who acted like he owned the building. I loved my store. It smelled like old paper and new stories. Kids came in after school for comic books, couples whispered over poetry, and lonely people found company in the shelves. It was not just a business to me. It was my heart. That morning, I locked the front door behind me because I had promised my best friend Lily I would go on a blind date. She said I needed to get out more and stop dating fictional men. So I put on my favorite blue dress, tried to control my hair, and went to a cute little cafe a few blocks away. The deal was simple. I would meet a guy named Alex. He worked in business, which meant nothing to me, but Lily said he was nice, funny, and single. I could work with that. I got to the cafe, ordered a large coffee, and sat at a small table by the window. After 10 minutes, a man in a navy suit walked in, shaking off his umbrella. He was tall, with kind eyes and a smile that hit me like a scene from a movie. He scanned the room, locked eyes with me, and walked over. "Emma?" he asked. "Yes," I said, my heart suddenly louder than the rain outside. He sat down, and right away we fell into easy talk. He was charming and quick with jokes. I laughed more in 20 minutes than I had in the last month. "Where do you work?" I asked. He hesitated, then cleared his throat. I work at a small place. You probably haven't heard of it. It's kind of boring. You sound very excited about your career," I teased. He smiled. "I like other things more. Books, for example." I was impressed. "I own a bookstore," I said. "Corner Pages. It's small, but it's my dream." His smile froze for half a second. I noticed, but then someone bumped into our table, and my coffee tilted and spilled forward, right onto his white shirt. "Oh my God, I am so sorry." I grabbed napkins and started dabbing at his chest, then realized where my hands were and pulled back, my face burning. He laughed. "It's okay. Really. It's just coffee. I needed a new shirt anyway." He stood, still laughing. "Let me, go clean this up a little. I'll be right back, okay?" "Okay," I said, relieved he was taking it so well. He walked away toward the bathroom. He never came back. After 30 minutes, the barista gave me that sad, familiar look every single girl knows. I sat there with a cold coffee, staring at the door, feeling smaller by the second. I went back to my bookstore, wiped the rain from the windows, hugged my cat, and told myself I did not care. But of course I did. Being stood up hurts, even when you pretend it does not. Later that afternoon, I heard a rumor from a customer. A huge corporate bookstore chain, Page World, was opening a giant new store only 3 blocks away. It would have a coffee shop, an event space, bright lights, and big discounts. Everyone knew what that meant. It meant my little bookstore was in trouble. The rain outside grew stronger, and I stood behind the counter, watching the street, wondering what kind of person would work for a company that crushed small stores like mine. I was about to find out.